A young man from Mallorca, Spain, Julián Barceló, arrived in the Dominican Republic in 1929 to pursue his dream of producing great rum from the abundant and high-quality sugar cane that grows in the tropical areas, founding for such purpose the Barceló Distillery in the capital city of Santo Domingo. After many years of hard work and dedication, Julián Barceló successfully establishes his brands in the local rum market, and more than half a century later, Rum Barceló becomes an integral part of Barceló Export-Import Beica. Barceló Export-Import was established in 2002 in San Pedro de Macorís, a province in the sugarcane region in the eastern part of the Dominican Republic, committed to sustain the high standards of excellence in the rum production process. Sugarcane is the main ingredient of Rum Barceló. This plant, native of Asia, was first brought to the island of Hispaniola in 1493 by the Admiral Christopher Columbus in his second trip to the New World. The warm temperatures and humid climate of the Caribbean island soon proved to be ideal for this juicy stem. 5 centuries later, rum is the most popular spirituous beverage in the Dominican Republic and one of its major export products, sold in more than 50 countries around the world. Beica has implemented the most advanced techniques in the production of these beverages with state-of-the-art equipment, surpassing by far the norms and regulations of the liquor industry. Although rum is elaborated in all 5 continents, the brands produced from the sugar cane grown in the Caribbean region are the ones preferred by consumers all over the world. Barceló rum is made from the fermented and distilled juice of the sugar cane. The alcohol used in the production of Barceló rums come from some of the best sugarcane plantations in the Dominican Republic, processed by Alcoholes Finos Dominicanos. An agro-industrial center is strategically located in the middle of this extensive sugarcane field, with state-of-the-art technology and more than 1,500 employees, mostly from the local towns and villages. Here, the sugarcane is squeezed and made into alcohol, aided by a modern automated system with great efficiency and quality control. Once the juice is extracted from the stem, the resulting waste pulp is used for energy production according to the principles of recycling and environmental care adopted by the company. Alcohol is selected and transported to the installations of Beica to undergo the process of aging, elaboration, and packaging. Very noble wood is selected by technical experts to be used for the manufacture of the barrels into which alcohol is poured for aging. The interior of the barrel is toasted in order to improve the transfer of oxygen, aromas, color, and tannins. The alcohol remains in these barrels until reaching the appropriate point for blending. Here, tradition and quality are joined in a single product, rum. Strict local laws and regulations require an aging period of no less than a year, achieving with the passage of time the features that make rum one of the most popular alcoholic beverages preferred by many all over the world. San Pedro de Macorís, the province where the production plant is located, maintains an average temperature of 30 degrees Celsius with a 90% relative humidity, ideal for the aging of rum. A year of aging in these climatic conditions is equal to 4 years in cold regions. Here, time passes without haste, leaving its mark on the aroma, color and flavor of the good old-fashioned rum. Each barrel is evaluated by specialists in order to bring its contents to the elaboration process. Blend lies the secret of the Barceló rum. Here, technology is joined by experience and tradition, complementing each other for the blending of rums with different characteristics. After a period of rest, the rum is filtered and brought to the last production stage. Bottling is one of the most delicate phases of the process. The technology implemented by Beica warrants a safe filling and capping. With an integrated system, ISO 9001 and ISO 14001, the elaboration of Barceló rums is undertaken with the highest approved quality standards. Barceló Export-Import is geared to maintain the excellence of its products with qualified personnel and technology. The planned yearly production rate exceeds the 2.5 million cases of rum, thanks to its large depots with capacity for aging over 50,000 barrels of alcohol. Within the grounds of the Beica Rum Factory is this Barceló Rum Historic Center, a permanent exhibit to visitors and people interested in having a closer and detailed look into the history of its products and the rum production process. Rum Barceló is a world brand of prestige and quality sold in over 50 countries, reaching its maximum expression from Barceló Imperial, whose limited production has been awarded as the best rum in the world by the Chicago Beverage Testing Institute for 2 consecutive years, achieving the honor of being the first rum to reach the top score in the statistics of this institution. To commemorate the 30th anniversary of this fine jewel of the rums of the world, Beica proudly presents its limited production of Rum Barceló Imperial Premium Blend 30 Aniversario, an exclusive reserve with the robustness, complexity and character that can only be achieved with the most careful respect of time and the traditions of those who really know about rum. In the unique portfolio of Barceló Export-Import are featured the distinguished Barceló brands: Imperial, Grand Platinum, Gran Añejo, Añejo, Dorado, Blanco, and Barceló Cream. Barceló Export-Import, Beica, producers of the best Dominican rum, tradition and quality around the world.